I honestly think that ever since the writer's strike ended last year, all of us was going to get real hopes of seeing possibly the first look of the Power Rangers reboot behind the scenes wise, who's going to be cast as who's the current graphic designer of the Zords, the costumes and everything, and who's going to be the new martial arts coordinator, the stunt doubles and all of that in the suit, and the actors and whatnot. We need to know something. But it seems like apparently Sony is up to the nonsense once again of delaying both Kraven the Hunter and the Karate Kid reboot, because the Karate Kid reboot is one of the most important projects because it's supposed to be following Cobra Kai, the final season of that show on Netflix. The problem is Sony, as usual, delays both projects. So the Karate Kid reboot was supposed to be originally released on December 13th of this year, and now it's going to be pushed back to May 30th of 2025. So what does that mean for the Power Rangers reboot? I have no idea. All I know for sure is that both projects have been delayed by Sony because, you know, Sony is one of the biggest, one of the most hated companies in the world because of their past issues, especially with Madam Web, of all things. But the Power Rangers reboot, however, I mean, we're still getting hopes because I'm trying my best to give y'all the heads up in the positive way without sounding very concerned and sounding very toxic like most of these fandoms are on social media, like the usual. Whatever they see something, they'll turn it into something worse than it's not. So personally for me, I still believe that Jonathan Entwistle or somebody new that will run the Power Rangers franchise the right way while he can work on his own project like the Karate Kid reboot, and somebody new besides Gina Clean can work on the Power Rangers project as well. But something tells me this project is going to end up being released in 2026 or 2027, depending on who's going to be cast as the Rangers, villains, Zords, etc. Everything about this project needs to be important. So Playmates Toys are going to end up doing the Power Rangers toys because we already know that next year. So the only thing I can say is just wait and see how things play out. Once everything gets sorted out, things will be back to normal for sure. That I know of.